Watch. Boom, day 161. We're taking a zero here at Tony D's. We're gonna rehydrate. So we're gonna dedicate 161 to rehydrating. We got chia seeds, we got some salt in the cup. We're rehabilitating my body. We're gonna get the Katahdin. So Tony D, thank you very much. We got some vitamins in the background there. Day 161. How you doing? Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Spending time with Reno here on the porch. Tony D's porch. Everyone's out shopping. Gonna go meet the HST out there and bring them back. But I'm spending some good quality time just with you. That's right. We're having our little moment right here, aren't we? Boom, boom, boom. Just enjoying my time out here. Everyone's out shopping. I got to stay back here, you know. 161, chilling out, listening to hermit thrush in the background here at Tony D's pad. And it seems like HST is gonna come on rolling through. We gotta connect Tony D and HST together. We got some good times, gonna connect some people. This is why the trail is, I would say, addicting to a certain degree, is the people and the community. We keep saying that over and over again, and it's cliche, but it is the truth. I'm living it. I'm living the dream. I really appreciate it. I'm really blessed. Had a pretty rough yesterday. Still kind of shocked at really what happened, because it wasn't like an injury where you fall and you're like, oh, my ankle. It was something that crept on me that I think the 160 some odd days is catching up nutritionally and also physically and mentally. It's been one of those journeys that I'll never forget. But for sure, I'm going to continue here to swing on the swing and do some video editing. Spend some time here in peace and quiet at Tony D's pad. It's a special moment for me. You know, unicorns out shopping, and I get some alone time with the dog. That is right. Chilling out here at Tony D's pad. Tony and Jen, appreciate it. Here comes HST coming through. I gotta get some editing so I can be present and be in the moment with the family. Just so blessed to be up here in Maine and have all the support right near the end. A little bit rough though near the end. Really, really blessed to still be here. Really blessed to be on trail. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna tap Katahdin. In the meantime, we're going to focus in on today, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus in on 161. Peace. All right, we're going to. So I might put music to this.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I'll fire it up.
All right.
I'll fire it up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So
I put this piece of wood here,
yeah,
and this piece of wood here, and the blade is supposed to just run slightly over when you tension it.
So it's running on
them rubber belts.
Okay.
Yep. And same thing over here, off the motor.
Just a 14 horsepower Kohler motor.
Kohler motor, same as the generator.
We're taking a look at the sawmill here.
As long as you keep it
Tony
clean,
D's property.
check your tension real good in between cuts, and every once in a while change your belts. She's running like a kitten now with the Ripper 37s.
All right.
So, and that's all the wood. I had a pile of logs over there from the storm, and I'm down to that. That's it.
What do you use to get them up on there?
Big Tony D right here. You know.
I need a couple pieces of
That's
socket
right.
to see if I can do it.
We're up here in Maine, but you know he's NJ. I'm 609, right? We can rep that a little bit. I'm 609, so let's do it.
Now, dude.
I said I was repping. I'm like, hey man, I spent 10 years in Jersey. I'm hard. He goes, I grew up in New Jersey. I backed off. Let's do it.
I gave my 609 up.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Make some siding.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna start raining.
We got
It's not raining.
stops back here. Hawk, Katie, HST family. You know it. Tony D. We're gonna connect them. Craig's just up here having a good time, but I double check. You know, I'm a responsible vlogger, right? License plates off, and I gotta let people know what's going on. But Craig's just hanging out, and Katie's hanging out. We're having a good time up here.
So Maine for man.
Well, Maine's in Maine. Let's do it.
So you got standards that you use, Tony?
I can, like this piece of wood is rough.
Yeah.
I'm probably only gonna get what's gonna be real if it's not gonna make it too. So I'm looking to get one good piece out of this piece. Yeah, I mean it's got.
All right, Tony, firing it up, baby. Boom. And that's how it's done. And that's how it is done.
Yeah, I know because the
Toilet
union
pulls out
guys,
from under.
union pipe fitters,
And the fridge.
they were like, they
Yeah,
I was
understood
all over
because I
the
was
country
a
and
fitter.
I
They understood
Yeah.
where I was coming from. That's where I cut my teeth. So when I could.
Boom, 161. We're chilling out here with Tony D and Jen. Yes, we are. And their lovely kitchen. We're relaxing. You just saw some footage back there. Tony was working on his sawmill, and Craig was back there with Katie. Stop by. I think it's family. I think it's the beginning of a family. How about it? So we're gonna turn around here. Tony.
Hey, Hugh.
Tony D, you're on the channel. You're making comments, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Last coaster. Coaster Club, last one, people. Sorry, that's it. That's it for the
There
23
it is.
season.
Yep.
You got stickers. He's saying go Rutgers, Tony.
Go Rutgers.
Okay, Tony, so we're asking questions.
Yep.
You're going to be a wise guy and tell me you already know the questions. I'm going to switch it up.
Come on, let's go.
You. What don't you like to eat?
What don't I like
And
to eat?
maybe going to be questions that wasn't served right, or is there anything like someone's going to take you out to eat and they're like,
Yeah,
I'm not
this banana, because it's like over freaking ripe.
Okay.
I can't eat overripe bananas. It's just not good for me.
No, I don't like the.
Don't do it.
I don't like the black stuff
No,
on the
no.
side either.
Yeah.
I kind of get it away.
So I don't like them.
Okay, but what is it? What is your favorite meal? What is your top of the line? If I just said, but what is it?
My favorite meal. It's a hard one because it's like favorite, the best. It's an objectionable thing.
Yeah.
So my wife's lasagna that we all, Craig and
Yes.
Katie and
Yep.
Stops had today.
I'm having more.
I'm digging with the lasagna, or a really good prime rib, or
Oh.
some bacon wrapped scallops. But I would go with my wife's lasagna.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Let's
yeah.
talk hiking. So you follow the channel.
Yeah.
We're talking about your hiking adventures. You're looking to maybe explain to the
Yeah.
channel what you're thinking about doing. Maybe.
So like I had a very loose plan. The plan was there was no plan
right.
to do the AT this year, probably in February, and it was like do it, and then I started thinking about all the things around my house and my
Right.
wife and the family,
Right.
and it just wasn't going to happen this year. But we still hike. We went down. We did the Graceland Highlands. We seen the ponies. We got
Right.
the backpacks and the gear. So
Right.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So you're still
Yeah.
in your sections. You're getting out there.
Yeah,
You're getting a feel.
section.
You're gonna have to wait for an opportunity, and you got some plans. You might do it a
Yeah,
certain
the 100
way.
mile in September.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're helping us here right before I think there's how many miles you can drop us off? There's 100.
There's a $120. And
There's
these
a buck
guys,
20.
These guys will be like in the book.
And I tell you what, people.
Yeah.
I was out there. We're gonna have to talk about that a little bit later. I was on the road sideways, and me and Hawk were just talking. Hawk had an experience like that when he went from like Amicalola to Neil Gap in one swing. I think he spoke about. but I kind of was like sideways with no energy. Tony saw me. That was not the way, Tony, that I wanted to
No.
introduce
Dude,
myself
I
to.
thought I was getting down on the ground and doing like some pumping and like massaging because like, yeah, I was scared.
Well-
Seeing all Runnel and Unicorns videos, that was not what I was expecting to find. At the Route 15 months and trail crossing was rough, man. Rough. It was
I
rough.
laid down, I went full dehydration mode, so I really want to thank. When I came in here, it was like, here's every, vitamin. Here, let's get you up to par, and just slamming it down my throat. Went upstairs, fell asleep, having a good time here. So relaxing out here in this property in Maine. I have to give a shout out to his Rutgers roots in Jersey. Jersey's been a big part of my life as well as PA. So definitely shout out to Rutgers and everyone up in that area.
Yeah.
Tony, you've been just a phenomenal host. We're gonna get you on camera a little bit later.
Yeah.
But I want to let everyone know that you're the last but not least coaster, buddy. 2023, given the hiker support. I don't think you had, who'd you have up here just recently?
Oh yeah, I had Bartman
Yep.
and Point 7, Teresa and Bart.
Yep.
Great people. And
Yep.
I'll be hooked up with
So-
them through everything.
And I don't want to jump ahead and speak for Tony, but I mean, he hosted us this year. He's connecting, with Hawk and Katie and making friends. And I don't think this is the last you're going to see of Tony. I don't think this is the last. So Tony, fist bump, buddy. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for everything and feeding and all that. We're going to catch you on the other side. On the count of 3, we're going to happiest known time it, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Happiest known time.
Boom. I'm about to eat these Fox Family potato chips. It's a local chip. Tony got it for me. He knows I'm a potato chip person. We're going to try the plain ones. I'm going to give my review after this, but thank you, Tony, again for getting me these chips. Let's see what Maine local chips have to offer. Let's do it. Peace. Boom. 161. So, how many miles?
0.
July 26.
Yes.
Let's go July 26. Tony's. Lasagna,
Good time.
food, all kinds of stuff that we haven't been talking about because I was feeling kind of down.
Yeah, Rena wasn't feeling too good.
No.
But Tony and Jen, thank you so much for all of the support and all of the vitamins and the food and the rest.
Yeah.
We're having a really good time.
It was. It's great. We had, you guys see we had the whole HST, part of it, Steve is back in Vermont. Steve, shout out to Steve. We had Stops come by.
Stops and Hawk and Katie. Brought the dog crew.
Talking just stuff up here in Maine and looking at the Sawmill and learning a lot of, I'm just looking at the sky, everybody. I'm all right. Yeah, so let's fast forward.
Yeah.
Look at this. You guys see what that is?
Oh yeah, thanks Jen.
Jen. So, Dr. Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
For the crowd.
Dr. Mike Jones.
We're gonna glue it in there.
They gave me a crown fix, so I don't think.
Perfect.
Hike's over.
It'll be fine.
Hike's over in a few more days. We're gonna get some more rest. We're enjoying our time here. The forecast is what it is. We're gonna match lower humidity, better weather. We're happiest known time in it.
We're having a great time.
Take a look for the record. Go backwards. Watch the vlog over. Happiest known time. Mother
Every
Nature.
day.
Mother Nature's gonna do what she does, but we've been blessed. We got people. Tony, Hawk, HST, Gorilla Glue for the teeth. No, just kidding, kids.
We're kidding. We're kidding
Joke.
with the Gorilla Glue.
Don't.
We're kidding.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Don't try it at home.
it.
Don't do it.
Don't try
But
this
it's a-
at
it's a
home. We're
funny
not
joke.
doing it on trail either.
It's a joke. Anyway, so Mike Jones is like, what are you guys doing?
Mike Jones is like
He's like-
typing right now, like, don't do
It's
that.
like denture stuff.
No.
But no, I
No.
can't wait to get this fixed. So we're gonna tap and finally, maybe if we ever decide to do another through hike, maybe this crown won't fall out again.
We'll see. Maybe we'll have to have Mike Jones come out of retirement to do it the right way. If we
Indeed.
fix it. I don't know.
Indeed.
I don't know. We'll see.
Or one of his people across, like wherever we're hiking.
He has a lot of dentist friends.
So back to focus. Let's take notes here. Again, let's talk about the food. Being fed like beasts. We had
So many vitamins.
We had good sandwiches tonight.
Oh yeah. Steak
So-
sandwiches. Steak sandwiches with steak and sliced
yeah.
thin. Soft bread.
Oh yeah, soft bread. We had lasagna the first night.
Yeah.
Hawk and
And
team.
lasagna for lunch.
Lasagna. So good.
So
Tons of
good.
vitamins, making sure I'm getting salt in my water, making sure I'm getting my dehydration.
Got to even
right.
feed Stops.
That's right. Stops.
Stops came by and had a nice piece of lasagna. Tony D and Jen got to feed Stops, the trail angel feeding all the hikers. So that was awesome.
Trail
Hawk
magic.
and Katie had some lasagna.
Trail magic for the trail magic people. That is what we're
Yeah,
doing at
trail
Happiest
magic
Known
for the
Time.
trail angels.
Trail magic for the trail angels. So we're gonna double up on that.
Yeah.
That's what Happiest Known Time is.
It
You give it and you get it back. That's what the trail does. What comes around goes around. You know that episode, you know, when I was spinning things, but what comes around goes around. You know, the challenge is still out there, by the way, if you're watching.
Yeah.
So learn how to spin things. You know, I think that's it. We're gonna get ready for a resupply tomorrow. We're taking it easy. We're looking at everyone's summit. We're trying to embody the moment. We're trying not to drop dead on the floor. I think on yesterday's episode when I was showing Katie's van there and I was on the ground and I was pretty hurt. One of those moments on trail where I'm like,
I was really worried about him. Like for real, like going to the doctor, getting an IV hookup for like severe dehydration, kind of probably.
the humidity sucked the life out of me.
We're not getting the proper vitamins that you probably should get, you know.
Yeah, but the humidity just, I mean, I was,
Just sucked it.
Big Willie Dog was there, Vegas was
We
there.
were all sweating.
You guys
We were
saw the
all
intro.
Sweating.
All of us are good. And if I see Big Willie Dog again, or if he's watching this episode, dude, like I was fine all day. Vegas saw, we're joking around, and all of a sudden, somewhere mid through the day, it was like things started to go a
Crashed
certain way.
down.
Shaw's didn't have they had 2 bunks.
They
You know,
had bunks for
we'll
us,
get the
but
shot.
At that time, we needed to rest.
We'll get the shots in another time, in another life, but I think at the main point was like I knew there was a lot of people there. There were tons of bubble. There were bunks there. Happiest on time for when they're having a good time. But for me, it was like I need a place to just
Rest.
chillax.
We needed rest.
And out here, it's got woods.
It's beautiful here.
Yeah.
And they had Angel, this little husky, and
Oh,
she's so sweet.
And you saw it, so you were out shopping. Immediately you had a moment on camera. It was the first clip of the day.
I
We're just
love
chilling on
her.
it, really giving me good rest.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of good dog love here at the end. Lots of
Absolutely.
good dog love. Yeah,
So-
taking all of it in.
So I tell you what, we're gonna get ready for bed tonight. We want to thank Tony D, Jen, the family here, meeting the neighbors as well, talking good times. Hawk came down with the family. I think he might be coming down tomorrow a little bit. We have to see if he's gonna come down to visit again.
Plan is
But
there is no plan.
plans are on plan, but we're really enjoying the time out here and understanding really what Maine is about in terms of the Appalachian Trail. It's the first time
So
we're up here.
beautiful.
Certainly gonna have to come back and visit again. Maine is giving me that same love that Georgia gave us. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. They're both the beginning and the ending states, regardless of when you do it in terms of northbound, southbound. So to me, it's like cliche, but no, Maine has given us a ton of love. It's
We've
certainly,
been really grateful, really appreciating all the love we've been receiving up here.
yeah.
Guys, you guys are really going all out. We appreciate it.
And we really appreciate the Trail Angels and
So
everyone out there.
much,
Again,
so
once again,
much.
can't thank the HST so much. Can't thank.
Even the comments that we have coming in, they're so encouraging and so positive, and it's really helping us out. So the videos are a little bit delayed, but it's still been getting.
Yeah, and I think they're
love.
they're delayed now in late season because people like
The
Linda.
service is really
Linda
bad
knew,
up here.
she knows my schedule. Linda from PCT
Yeah.
is typically, it's on point.
Yeah, we're
but
doing good. We're doing great.
yeah, now that's delayed is fine because 100 miles coming up and it's going to be the way. So the videos are getting released as is, and then we're going to have some things at the end. We have to decide what's coming up. Still mosquito bites.
We're a little
scratchy,
itchy.
a little itchy.
We got this. We still have the Benadryl gel right on the bedside table.
So hello to all the hikers who have, congratulations to all that have summited. It's going to be our time soon. We're really embodying the moment, the present time. We're taking our time here replenishing.
Shout out to Holdfast. We got his photo.
Yeah,
his
Holdfast.
tournament shot photo.
Holdfast is great. One other thing is saying is, there's, someone's dropping comments about, I think it was Jash, just a section hiker, saying some FK tier decided to call off their hike, or I don't know. I don't follow that news, but I can tell you what, happiest no time, rain or shine, we'll figure a way.
We're not stopping.
We're not going to stop. It's happiest no time, whether
It's such a fun hike.
early on was 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then later on when, certain organizations came through with shelters and paying, we decided to maybe hit a few motels and experience motels and create some relationships like we did in Bartlett, New Hampshire, and now we're creating
Love
relationships.
the Bartlett.
relationship
Lots of love to Bartlett's.
with trail angels, just like Tony D. Reminds me of John and JDS over at Aqua Dolce.
Yeah.
They're inviting people in their homes. They're picking people out on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're saying, hey, we want you, we want you.
Shout out to the Chia Seeds and John JDS.
It is. It's the same thing. It was like the same experience here on the East Coast. On the West Coast, we got West Coast love, we got East Coast love.
And Jerry and Annie reaching out saying, hey, you guys are looking thin. I hope you're eating well. Wish we could be here to feed you. And I'm like, we're in a home right now eating lasagna.
Oh, they cooked me a home good meal. Just
So this is the community.
it's the community.
So amazing.
It
This
is
community
it is
everywhere.
Thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for following along. We're going to continue to chug along. We have Katahdin Insights. We have Happiest on Time. We got 1939 Bartlett flag from the fire department. Don't forget Rosie. It's still with us.
It's still here. We're gonna fly that
We
flag
saw that
high.
thing flying over that river. So I mean, we're going to do it again. But thank you much. Energy's back. Rental's okay. But I have to admit,
It was bad there for a moment.
I was vibing out. Muscles contracting, everything going wrong, but
His calves were like cramping out. They were
Capzilla.
Taxzilla.
That's right, and I can spin too. But besides that, thank you very much for watching. I think we hit all the points. Whatever we forgot, we're going to talk to you tomorrow about. But right now, we have to get ready for bed. Happy as no time. HKT to the HST to the FTW. That might be the new ending. Peace.